Abby?
Alex, thank you. The investigation continues today into a deadly Southwest Lubbock accident. Investigators are preparing for an accident mapping, which will take place this Sunday at 82nd and Quaker. Police say they'll shut down the intersection from 6 to 10 a.m. that day, and they're asking all drivers to avoid the area while they work. Now, this was the scene when Lubbock authorities say 57-year-old Sherry Swan ran a red light at the intersection early Tuesday morning. Investigators say she crashed into 50-year-old LaDawn Madden, causing her car to burst into flames. Swan was killed, Madden seriously hurt, but she is now in satisfactory condition. The second annual Breast Fest, which is a barbecue cook-off for breast cancer awareness, is underway as we speak at Buffalo Springs Lake. Registration started at 2 o'clock this afternoon and will last until 6:30 tonight. The judging of the chicken breasts will begin at 8 and the margarita judging starts at 8:30. The activities will continue throughout tomorrow, and you can find a complete list of the events taking place on our website. Just go to kcbd.com. The U.S. is experiencing its biggest outbreak of West Nile virus cases since 2004, and Texas, of course, has been the hardest hit. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention say there have been at least 26 deaths and 693 cases in 32 states nationwide. A 90-year-old woman who lived near Austin recently died after contracting the virus. Health officials in that area are now warning people to take precautions like using insect repellent with DEET, wearing long sleeves and pants during dawn and dusk, and emptying standing water around homes.
On a statewide level, we're still pretty low, and that's fortunate. But we still have to get the information out and treat this as a risk factor for our population.
Symptoms of West Nile virus include fever, headache, body aches, joint pains, vomiting, diarrhea, or rash. No medications treat the West Nile virus, and currently no vaccines prevent infection. A Dallas County judge is trying to keep mosquito spraying planes in the air. An injunction was filed to stop the aerial spraying scheduled because of an outbreak of the West Nile virus there. Some in the area are worried about the possible harmful effects of the insecticide, but a spokesperson for the manufacturer says it's much weaker than the chemicals you find in your home. A Dallas County judge believes the injunction will not be granted because the area is under a state of emergency.
As long as we're under the state of emergency and these disaster declarations this spring will go forward, we're going to take the steps necessary today to ensure that the home rule cities have the capability to protect their citizens.
Now, that spraying is expected to start up next Tuesday night. 3 people are dead following a fire at a group home in San Antonio. Firefighters say 13 people were inside that home when the flames erupted late Wednesday night. Take a look. The flames spread from a first-floor closet to the stairwell, blocking the only escape route for residents who were upstairs. 4 men had to be rescued. 3 of them died. Investigators suspect an electrical problem may have sparked that fire. And a fire broke out in San Antonio at a warehouse today. Massive flames lit up the early morning sky as fire crews sprayed with water. Local reports say the site is a trucking company. A security guard says he thinks the fire broke out near the wooden pallets. So far, no reports of any injuries. A Texas mom is taking on a school in Fort Bend County, Texas, claiming it deprived her daughter of her basic human rights. Larry Seward has the story.